Okay, I just finished making the Peter Gabriel playlist, and I'm really excited about it. There's so many great songs on here. The first one I put on was Sledgehammer, which kind of broke the internet before there was the internet, right? Because what it broke was MTV, and everybody freaked out because of the cool, like, sort of stop motion animation that they used in that video. It was really kind of innovative, and it became like the hottest thing on MTV for a long time. It's really cool. And one of the things that I tried to talk about in the letter was all the things that Peter Gabriel does that, with his power and with his fame, that I think is really cool. And one of the things I talked about in the letter was the song about the anti-apartheid activist Stephen Biko, who was brutally murdered by the South African police in his prison cell. So he wrote this beautiful song about Steve Biko. And so there's this really cool version of it where I think it's from the COVID era, where people from all over the world are remembering Steve Biko and singing the song with Peter Gabriel. It's kind of amazing. I didn't even know that that was there until I made the playlist, so it's kind of awesome. And then we've got something off of the Passion album, which is the Last Temptation of Christ soundtrack. It's really cool, and really sort of shows his he's sort of flexing his world music experience. He's got a lot of collaborators on that album that were on his Secret World, on his Real World record label, and were part of the WOMAD tour that I mentioned in the letter. And then a couple of his big hits, if he had hits like that, I don't know if they were really big hits, but In Your Eyes, which one of the greatest love songs of all time. It was in the soundtrack for the movie Say Anything with John Cusack, Lloyd Dobler. It's amazing. You should watch that movie. And then we've got Games Without Frontiers, which is you should watch out for that one. That has some kind of Cold War imagery that might be a little bit startling, but it's an anti-war song, and I support an anti-war song. And then we've also got Salisbury Hill, which was a song he wrote about when he left the band Genesis. So that's a great one as well. I couldn't resist putting Excuse Me on the playlist because that features a barbershop quartet and a tuba solo. I gotta say, it's the coolest tuba solo in the history of rock music. That might be not a lot of competition, but I think it's pretty great. And then we have the live version of Come Talk to Me off of the Us tour. I actually saw that live, and a sort of one-hit wonder is on stage with him. In the album, it's Sinead O'Connor, who is also amazing and recently passed. But it's Paula Cole, who's the female counterpart in the live show. She was a one-hit wonder back in the 90s with a song called Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? I don't know, maybe you know that song, I don't know. But anyway, so you see Paula Cole on stage, and of course, his incredible live band. The drums are just incredible on that track, and you get to see a lot of what the drummer's doing in the video. And then there's Tony Visconti, the bass player who's from King Crimson, is in that, which is incredible. And then this terrific duet off of the So album. It's a duet with Kate Bush. The song is Don't Give Up. And then at the end, I put on a song called Shaking the Tree, which was, I can never say his name right, but it's a collaboration again between Peter Gabriel and one of his Real World record label artists, and it's a song about like equal rights for women, and women sort of stepping up from being a supporting role in the world and in the family, and kind of, I mean, as it says, it's your day, it's a woman's day, and so it's kind of cool that he's writing these songs. He's not a woman, but he's writing these songs about that, and he's not a South African man, but he's writing songs about the plight of South African people, and that's just part of who he is and what he does. So I hope you enjoyed the playlist as much as I did. I think it's really great. Until next time, stay tuned.